answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
My company offers mostly target retirement funds in 401k, which seems to make it easy. Am I missing something? How do they work?
All right, the question about target retirement funds or target date funds is always a good one because I find a lot of people don't really understand what they mean. Many of the target date retirement funds are kind of that set it and forget it mindset. In other words, if you have a target date fund that's based on the year 2035 or the year 2030, well then it's built to have you retire in that last year, so 2035 or 2030. Now that means that it's going to automatically shift from more aggressive types of investments to less aggressive types of investments. But those investments that it's investing in are all funds. They're mutual funds or bond funds. And so it's going to start to shift from stock funds over to bond funds over time. And ideally, when you get to that retirement age, that 2035 or so, then it's going to be mostly in bonds. And again, theoretically, less risky. And I find that these types of tools can work well in some situations, but personally, I like to have more control over the assets and more control over the destination, so to speak. Whereas with a target date fund, you have no control. It's just set it and forget it. So for somebody who doesn't have an advisor or who doesn't want to really learn anything about their investments or doesn't want to be active in their portfolio, then maybe a target date fund could be okay. But remember, when you get to retirement age and you start needing income from that portfolio or those funds, you're going to have to sell shares. And selling shares is what causes all the problem when you try to generate income or you manufacture income from your portfolio. A better solution might be to shift out of the target date funds into individual securities. Now, if it's in your 401k or your 403b, then you have to be at least 59 and a half to even consider that as an option, or you need to separate from your company. But you can take that money at those times, roll it into an IRA, and then you can start to experience actively managed portfolios of individual securities that you do have much more control over. And it doesn't mean that you have to invest on your own. You can have an advisor that can manage those portfolios for you and help you to make sure that the income that's being generated is enough to support your income needs and wants in retirement. So don't let the target retirement date name fool you into or lull you into complacency. You want to make sure that your retirement is set, that you've got control over the knobs, and you're ready for that stress-free retirement. So thanks for that question. Reach out and we'll be happy to talk to you in more detail to get you on the road to your stress-free retirement. Thanks so much.